may help if I actually put myself in here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Open Lines. And today we're talking about questioning escapism. I am your host, Darth Astor, and I got one that I'm pulling out of the pneumatic tubes of you right now. It's a Neo Paul Ricardo. Hello, how are you today? Tonight, I should say.
Today could have been better. You know. Let me ask you something. Do you ever have one of those moments that something really really bad happened and you just forget about it, and then you just start searching for that thing that was destroyed or taken away, and
Well, that's
you don't even
kind of
remember
much what
anything about that?
that's
Yeah, that kind of
That's
thing
kind of what
happened to me
escapism's
today.
really all about.
Yeah, well, this involved my ex. So,
Oh,
not only did she take my Metroid game, but as the stupidest idiot that I am, I allowed her to borrow my Kill Bill volumes 1 and 2 to her, and she threw them in the trash. I actually thought today that I had those movies. I thought
okay.
all this
All right.
time
If I
I
drop
had
out,
those damn movies. I had those damn movies, and it turns out that I forgot that she threw them away.
I okay. Yeah, I seem to be having
So,
some connection issues. So if I drop out, stay in here
no, well,
till I can
that
get
what
back in.
happened. That's what happened last night. Your avatar went missing. So yeah, I stayed on. That's what I did last night when we were talking,
All right.
or was
All
it the
right.
other night?
Okay.
Uh,
Well, what I'm really trying to get down to the subject of is that where is there escapism? And the movies are all but crap. Video games are lax at best,
but it does calm you down.
and the only the only real escapism anymore is probably books or the older video games.
Hmm.
And music. Butterflies makes a good point. Music
That's what I was listening to just a few minutes ago before this live thing started.
and writing,
That V Star, yes. Writing too, yes. So
books. We've got writing music, writing books, writing poetry, all kinds of writing. It's it just seems like a barren wasteland of bad.
just to escape.
Board gaming for Mark the Infinitely Tired, and welcome, sir. Shooting guns. A lot of people. Yeah, that is really, really stressful for the
Everybody needs an escape sometimes. Yeah, your connection is like really bad. I can almost barely hear you. You keep cutting off, but I'm getting your point.
to de-stress. I mean, and with the way everything's going, it's having a hard time with everybody shutting down and canceling everything that's even remotely fun. you see where this argument's going, Neil Poole, or this discussion. I know it's not exactly the greatest, and especially if you look at what's going on with Netflix.
Yeah,
Options are getting pretty limited these days.
but what can you do? I mean, I can't stand. You know what? It's just I don't know what to do. If I was in a really bad state like the state of Florida or New York to in a virus catchability 100% catchability of catching this virus state, and all you can do is just stay inside. So if I'm staying inside, I got to do something. I reading a book is just not for me. And plus, it not only interests me, it doesn't really interest me. It's just I just have a tough time comprehending it. That's why I watch movies.
Oh,
That's
so
why
it's
I
not the
play
reading.
video
So
games.
it's not the reading per se. It's the comprehending of the book that you have a hard time with. Okay, I got a confession. I have to read a book like two or three times before I can actually comprehend it. But I comprehend
Hmm.
it a lot better if I have an audiobook accompaniment. I comprehend a lot more
Exactly,
at one time
because
with an audiobook accompaniment than I do when I'm reading. I use an audiobook alongside it. So
I don't know what it explains, but it's just my autism is pervasive developmental disorder, and I'm anxious all the time. So that's part of my disability, and they put it under disability, but I'm just in a high risk.
uh,
So I mean, developing something. Yeah, it takes a couple of times for me to develop to comprehend something. It's not any different than a video game or a movie or anything else in life. That's just what I have. So it's just takes a while. I mean, the last book that I read was the Bible. Yeah, I understood it, but I just any other book, unless it was worth reading, I probably wouldn't even understand the first thing. The Bible, it took me 3 to 4 times to be able to comprehend what the hell it was saying. So, so my options are way less than everybody else, which I'm okay with. I mean, all I just gotta say is that just
yeah,
it just takes me a
everything
while to
seems to
develop
be a
something. We're up shit creek without a paddle. That's pretty much what the world has come to right now.
yep, pretty much.
I'm not really going to bring up sports, but our first in this state, our first game, where fans are not allowed to go.
Huh,
So,
that's that's gonna be disappointing.
yeah, think of all the money of all the season tickets that everybody had bought for college football. I mean, this virus is wow. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. And I mean, Oklahoma is on the brink of whether they're going to start the
Well, you're
season or
really
not.
into.
If they don't start the season, hell, our season is over. Any team that gives up and doesn't want to play in each of this conference, especially the Big Ten or SEC, Big 12, anything, all in the Power Five, yeah, the entire season is over. That whole
Yeah, pretty much.
conference. So, yeah, it's just been brought down to that. Our first Big 12 game is away. I don't even think we're going to last very long.
Oh my gosh! I just saw one of the dumbest things. I saw one of the dumbest things on Facebook.
And
It says a half-naked girl could get thousands of likes on one post, but how many likes can our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ get? And it's a picture of Qui-Gon Jinn, aka Liam Neeson from Star Wars Episode 1.
if it doesn't even have more than likes of a naked woman, then
Bow down to our Lord and Savior. No, no,
I
no, I
hate
got you. I
this
got you. Just
country.
don't make me mute
I
you.
hate this country.
Don't make me mute you.
Jesus.
Anyway, if no, I'm pretty sure he wants to sit this one out. Um, I'm sure every contemporary Christian is either, well, there's a lot of people laughing at this. This is hilarious. I think it's absolutely hilarious because all bow down to the Almighty, our Almighty Lord and Savior Qui-Gon Jinn. Kidding, I'm
I
kidding.
would too. He's earned that kind of respect.
He's definitely not Jesus, though.
He sure as hell played like one in Star Wars, that's for sure.
Ooh,
And hell, he even
excuse
looks
me.
like him.
I have an echo. How do I have an echo?
Uh,
How can I
on here, you
possibly
don't
have
have
an
an
echo?
echo. You, I don't hear an echo.
That's what no, I don't think I have an echo. I think I was kind of tripping over my own words there, kind of stuttering a little bit. I'll be all right.
It's a connection, a little bit.
Yeah, it could be a connection problem. Does anybody else want to come
but
up here and talk about escapism or lack thereof?
but I want to finish about Jesus. It doesn't even matter whether it's a picture of Qui-Gon Jinn or it's a real Lord Jesus, but he should get more likes than a naked woman. So I just want to officially say that.
Okay, I'll give you that. Um, hello, positive candor. Well, and welcome. How you doing tonight? We're talking about escapism or lack thereof, I should say, and what really constitutes is escapism when everything is absolute trash. It's like it's bad when you eat as a dungeon master of 5th edition, you have to add things in from previous editions to even make it interesting. Of
Ain't
course,
that the goddamn truth?
even Gary Gygax himself said that these are just a template. These are just a template for you to. You don't exactly have to follow them to the letter, but a lot of people do. Me, I kind of like to mix and match. Sometimes the rules get a little broken, but sometimes it seems a little unfair at times. No, it has really nothing to do with nostalgia. Positive candor, especially in D&D. It is the fact that I think even Matt Colville even covered this, that dragons in 5th edition are not as intelligent as they were in previous editions.
I'll
And that
second that.
and I'm like, yeah, it's true. Because I played from 2nd edition on up. I played advanced D&D. I I know what's.
I
I
haven't
had a
even
hard time with
started.
THACO because I had a hard time with math. I'm not gonna lie. Half the time I literally had to sit there with a freaking calculator. But
Yeah, the calculator being me.
no, you weren't around when I was playing 2nd edition.
Oh, uh, I just started on D&D, guys. So
I have I'd like I'd like to play 1st edition or even try to DM some 1st edition. But yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm. You know what? It's just I'm still going to stick to my characters that we have built ever since I started on D&D. So I mean, if I'm not ready for Vance, a little bit of Vance, then I need to start from where I left off and then continue. You're the dungeon master, so you tell me
Okay.
when I'm ready for 2nd edition. Okay?
Yeah, I'll
I'm
figure
on
it
the
out.
way. I'm on the way in this. I just need to get back on the saddle and start how to comprehend all of this because my best one is well, edge scale, barbarian dragonborn. It's my best one. Well, I want to get the rest of them up as built as much as possible, but they were from other stories. The one that Butterfly had done. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? At
On
some
that,
point, Darth.
work.
I just want to finish. At some point during this open line discussion, we need maybe a good idea to discuss a little bit about D&D. But I'm not going to say you can change topic today. You wanted escapism? Well, I'm in. But let's just whenever you're ready, just let's talk about a little bit about D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons is Dungeons and Dragons is escapism
Well,
to. So we're topic adjacent at least. If anybody wants to come up here and say something, or
or give me some advice.
Um, if anybody wants to come up here and join us in this topic or conversation, anything, it's basically, well, that's good. I'm glad that I'm glad that you haven't missed anything. I think we stopped a little before the pandemic hit, probably because of transportation reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Positive candor. Do you want in? I just think
Come on,
most of it's
guys.
practically
Let's get
dead.
some other
Like
people in here. Come on, guys.
besides besides board games and role playing games and some video games.
Hell, you know
It's like
what would be a hell of a great topic right now? Howard
what?
the Duck. Howard the Duck. Why not? That could be a good topic. I'm just saying out loud. You know, I'm just looking at my movies to figure out like what could be a good movie to talk about besides the ones that we've shit on. I mean, what could be a good movie that we could actually not shit on? I like Howard the Duck.
You mean like me and the Rise of Skywalker during that toilet paper crisis? Hey, at least you can rinse it off.
True.
Ah, I'm terrible tonight. I'm absolutely horrible. Oh, excuse me.
You almost sound like you're horrible. You doing all right, man?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I just
Oh, you just woke up?
no. I'm finally recovering from that last stream. I laughed so hard.
Oh,
I rolled off the couch, and by the time I was done with that stream, it literally hurt to breathe. I laughed so hard, it hurt to breathe.
now you understand why I can't be able to watch it because, especially around at this point, time of night, especially since my nephew was here, I didn't want to laugh
Oh,
so hard. Yeah, sorry, but I want
that's
to watch it.
understandable.
I just
I'd be laughing my butt off. I watched it and laughed again. I was like, "Jeez, it was rough." He says, Mark says he's painting minis at the moment. Man, I wish I mine hasn't fell off of the my magnifying glass with the light hasn't fell off of the stand it was on, or otherwise I'd be painting minis too.
hmm.
Actually, I don't got a steady hand for that. Tell you the truth, I'd probably have Butterflies do it. She's got the steadier hand than I do. And we got another one coming out of the pneumatic tubes of you, and it's Jediville. How you doing, Jediville?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, my man?
What's going on?
How you doing,
Nothing
buddy?
much. We're just talking about escapism.
Huh. Okay.
What do you
What-
what do you consider
Then escape.
escapism and how it's how it's very rare today.
Well, of course, always watching movies and TV shows because I'm too lazy to
Okay.
read. That's Chris, the drunk neighbor.
The drunk neighbor.
Yeah. Say hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Eric, come to the camera and say hello.
He says no.
Hi.
I'm your drunk neighbor.
Oh. Get it.
Oh God, I need a beer. It looks fantastic.
I like him. He looks like that guy on the Panama Jack
Where's
advertisement.
Nina? I want Nina back.
Nina's at her sister's.
I'm gonna call her.
Your phone don't work, remember?
Yeah.
I thought you said you were going to get a cell phone. You didn't know?
You're
Here's some
my
escapism
phone
for
doesn't
you.
work.
Yeah.
I can't call Nina
No, you can't.
because my phone doesn't work.
That's a bummer.
That sucks.
Nina's probably busy anyway. Ooh, lightning.
She would love
Lightning
it.
outside.
If I called her,
man.
she wouldn't mind listening to you.
So how you doing, Jedi Bill? You doing good, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, that was interesting.
We're waiting on Pizza Hut to deliver a pizza.
Oh yeah, pieces.
I could go for some
I give you
pizza
the
right
money.
about now.
Did I give you the money?
No.
Pizza sounds
Well,
pretty
you
good
guys,
right about now.
Have you guys ever tried that shakaroni pizza from Papa
Oh,
John's?
I give you the money.
No. Is it
That
good?
pizza is really, really good. And most of the time when I'm eating pizza alone, it requires to be in a large. That is the first pizza I could not finish. I had 3 slices left. I ate like a quarter and a half of that pizza. And I told my mom to either throw it away or eat it. Because it doubled everything. It doubled the pepperoni, the cheese, and the sauce inside of the pizza. I was like, what the hell? And the best thing about it, it was only $10.
Mm.
Cheap as hell, and
Got in your
even with the delivery charge, it
I
was
do.
enough.
Yeah, you got in your.
It's not bad.
See, I don't have any. I don't have any.
You guys ought to consider it.
That doesn't sound bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like a special
That was
thing, or
that was my
or is
that
it
was my
still going
first
on?
impression.
Or
That was my first impression. Huh?
I said, was it a special promotion, or
It's still going on. Yeah, pretty much. This was pizza for Shaquille O'Neal. That's why it's called the Shakaroni pizza. Well, of course, you don't have a cable, so you wouldn't have known that. But I should have mentioned that. But
I don't
yeah,
even get advertisements on YouTube.
oh, you got YouTube Red?
I'm a sucker for super.
No, I believe it's called, because that gets mixed up with RedTube, and RedTube's porn.
Well, that's why they call it YouTube Red. Right? It's not Red Tube. It's just plain YouTube.
But it does
Red.
get mixed up with.
RedTube. Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, if the people, the people that created YouTube were geniuses, and they would have figured that out right away. But they still haven't. It's still called YouTube Red. So,
No, it's called premium. It's called premium now.
oh really? That's Adventures.
Yeah,
That's
it's on
new.
premium now. Anyways, what have you got going on? What have you been doing lately? Anything new on your channel besides?
I'm gonna get back to playing Spider-Man. I want to go through the prison break. There's still a little bit more stuff that I got to do before it, because I need to finish up some of the crimes in the city first before I go to the prison, or the Insidious 6 or
Rock on.
7 or whatever it's called comes into form. So and pretty much that is accomplishing it 100%. That's really going to be the bitch of it. Right after that, shit's going to hit the fan.
Are you still play?
If,
Are you still playing Bloodborne?
Well, that's why I wanted to go live with you, Darth. Because I don't. You haven't played games in a while. I don't mind this. I mean, it's great. But when are you going to play some games while you're live? I mean, that
When
Bloodborne, the last
I
time that we
actually
left
get a
it, I
stable,
mean,
when I
you
actually
and
get,
we were together.
when I actually get a stable enough internet connection.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. But if we're going to
Oh,
continue with a
that's
little
okay.
bit of Bloodborne, we're left off that we were supposed to finish it, the both of us.
Okay.
Yeah, before our streams
Yeah, I've been
ended.
meaning to
The
do that
last
with.
time we played it, we needed to. Yeah, I just wanted to remind you. Right?
Oh, yeah, I know where we
Whenever you
are.
get a better
I know where we
connection.
are.
Yeah.
Like right now, I can only do this right now. Games are kind of on hold, but in the meantime, I'll be doing this practically every night, 10 o'clock,
Okay.
for at least an hour. Sometimes
A little bit longer.
I know I went over 2 hours last night.
Yes, you did. It lasted all the way to midnight. And I'm
Um,
surprised. I'm surprised
I
my
try.
mom had
I
even come
try.
in.
I try not to run too far into Insomniac Soup and intrude on Jedi Bill. That's what I usually don't try to do, because his is
Um,
like at 1 o'clock, and
it lasted till 1 o'clock. Damn.
mm-mm.
And I was just
No, he
about to
starts at
say, I
one
don't mind.
o'clock. He goes to
Oh,
like 6, 7 in the morning, something like that.
yeah. 5 hours of sleep. Jesus. Yeah, I know. Leave him out of it. But,
Speaking
jeez.
of, well, he's right here. Hey, Jedi Bill.
All right. Why is this? Oh, is Mikey's muted.
Oh yeah, he's got company.
Yeah. Or the pizza probably came.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Food sounds pretty good right about now.
I had McDonald's.
Ugh, you call that food?
Bet you it is. The bitch of it is, I couldn't eat it there, so I was out walking in this weather, in the
I,
heat,
s-
for
I
about
stand
90
right out.
degrees, and I was
I stand.
wearing all black. And I was wearing all black.
I usually
So,
stand when I usually order there. Like when I have to walk there, I usually just stand right outside and eat it. I don't really care. I'd find, you know how they usually always have those USA Today paper stands.
mm,
I'd stand right beside that and lean up against their window and just eat it.
Hmm.
And then I'd find the nearest trash can when I'm done and throw it all away. When I'm done with everything. There's a low lady mist.
hi, Lady Mist. How you doing, honey?
You wanna
Jump
what?
in?
Did you not you wanna
Hello.
jump in here?
Hey,
Pizza
Jedi
Pete.
Bill. What's up?
She seems to
You
be
need the cake?
mad about something.
Huh?
Well, you wanna come talk about it? I mean, the floor's open. It's not like I'm getting too much out of this whole escapism question. So
YouTube is escapism.
Well, my escapism is video
Let the
games,
kids grab my vodka.
or movies, one or the other.
That's
That and Cannonball.
your pizza. I
Mm.
think that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
This is not
Yeah,
your
Darth, you don't know what a Cannonball is, do you?
That's your pizza. That's what you get.
Thank you. Later, Chris.
Hey, I love you, man.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, he didn't close the door. I gotta go close the door now before this lightning gets my ass. It's raining. It's raining. I hope the lightning doesn't knock out my internet.
it's gotta be a good thing because it's gotta be hotter than Hades in a handbasket over there. How hot did it get
It's
today?
been warm. 104
Oof.
with humidity at like 22%, I think.
How come?
Damn.
Did you sweat your boobs off? I would have. I would have
What?
shrunk down from like a C cup to a B cup in about an hour. I mean, you'd think you could use them to like purify bullets for holy wars or something as much as you're sweating. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. All the salt, I guess. Never mind.
Well,
That was
Parrot Head
asinine.
is kind of being in this, and he showed us a picture of Cosmic Core. He just sent an image
Oh,
to General. So, this is Cosmic Core. Nice.
that's a nice.
Once they start making books of Friday the 13th, and I'm not understanding just because it's such a big franchise. I mean, why the hell didn't they make a book out of it? Not
They
just
got
about Jason. I mean the book about the movies. Just the pure movies. Why
uh huh.
didn't one writer come up with? I mean, Jesus. Yep, that's it.
Nice. Wow, he's even got a copy of Dante's Inferno. I can get behind that.
Mm-hmm.
Dante's Inferno is a good book.
Isn't that like a Da Vinci Code type movie?
No, Dante's Inferno is about him going Dante going through the 7 layers of hell.
Yep. There was a cool video game about it.
It's
think
basically a
in the
moral
Da Vinci
allegory, I
Code
believe.
series, I think they made a
It does.
movie
It does.
from the Da Vinci's. I think they actually
mentioned-
made a movie about Dante's Inferno from the Da Vinci Code. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You know what? I haven't started watching Tom Hanks movies in a long time. So
Somebody mentioned me a Tom Hanks movie that was and I can't remember what it was. But do you think, I don't know, but do you think he saw the writing on the wall and decided to skip out to Greece?
I don't know.
Just
was he ever
Random.
considered for Greece?
not the movie, the country.
Oh. I'm sorry. But I haven't heard any news about Tom Hanks since his wife got COVID-19.
Well, shit.
He's,
If I had all the
he's out in
money,
Greece right now, right?
Oh, I didn't know Tom Hanks was out in Greece.
No,
the last news that I ever heard about it was
I think
he and his wife got COVID-19.
I think he saw the whole Hollywood meltdown and the deconstruction of Hollywood and went to Greece. Either that or
they can't make up any more good movies. Now they're just making extensions on old movies, like for example, Bill and Ted, Face the Music, and
bad reboots.
yeah, pretty much. You know what? I like Bruce Willis, but I did not like Death Wish. I love him to death, but I hated Death Wish.
You hated the reboot of Death Wish? Yeah, I did too. I didn't care for it too much either. I mean, yeah, Bruce Willis is amazing, but I think I liked the
original one.
Charles Bronson.
Charles, not Paul. Well, the character's name was Paul.
I think you got Paul on the brain, or Paul Lee for one. But that's neither here nor there.
The only Paulie that I care about is the one on Rocky. So, and now he's dead.
Hey, Paulie.
can I have a job?
All you had to do was ask. I don't say you.
Hey, yo, Paulie, your sister's kind of cute.
My sister's a loser.
But I like her. Adrian!
Ooh, nightly
Lady Comfy
Oh my.
Yo, Adrian, cook me some breakfast.
No, I didn't say Adrian, come cook me some breakfast. What did it? Does anybody? Okay, if you're a real Rocky fan, you can answer this question. What was the turtle's name?
Cuff and Link.
Yes. Yes.
I had it on the tip of my tongue. It just, damn it. I don't have the tip of my tongue. It just.
I know movies, man.
I usually was a movie buff on Rocky. I usually know most of the animals that were in there.
It comes on like almost every single year, and I watch it almost all the time. I see it on TV.
Yeah, I love Rocky. Rocky's the stuff. I feel so sorry for Lady Miss right now. Her laptop broken. Look at this.
Oh, that sucks, Lady Mist. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. Man.
Oh,
Damn.
honey, if you wanted a laptop, don't ever, ever fucking buy it from Walmart or Sam's Club. I'm sorry, but they're shit. Okay, let's just say that. You want a damn laptop, you have to go to the top companies, especially one that won't break and the warranty won't run out.
Best
Do they
Buy
still have?
or order it from like Amazon.
Do they still
I got
sell laptops? Yeah.
I got mine from Walmart, but
Better take care of it.
it seems to do. No, I do take care of it, and it seems to be doing real well for what I'm using it for. So,
Mm-hmm.
granted, it's not going to be streaming any games. They look choppy as crap. Yeah, I understand that. Don't mess with Lady Mist, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I gotta freaking say.
Lady Mist, you're the coolest. You are the coolest, Lady Mist.
Don't piss in Lady Mist's
That's right.
Kool-Aid.
We stand with Lady Mist.
Okay.
Hashtag we stand with Lady Mist.
I don't want to piss off anybody. I just don't like to buy anything that's important from Walmart or Sam's Club. Even though
I don't know if my dad
I
was
do
being
trust them at a certain point, but not in electronics. Just
I don't know if my dad was being a smartass or what he was, but he always said, "I'd rather be pissed off than pissed on."
he's a genius.
Of course, he was raised around horses and stuff and cows and things, so that makes perfect sense.
So lately, yes, and chances are he was pissed on than being pissed off. So
I don't want to
technically,
be
that
both.
makes him a genius.
I don't want to be both at the same time because that'd suck.
Yeah.
It sucks in general, but either one of them just sucks in general. I don't want to be pissed off, but sometimes people just piss me off. Can't be helped.
That's almost an everyday occurrence in today's world, though.
Yeah, there's no lie there.
Man, people piss me off almost every single day.
Sometimes I wish I could actually.
And
Actually-
the worst thing about it, being pissed off, you know what would magically just make us happy? Boobs. When do you need a pair of boobs somewhere? Boobs are magic.
And
When a man gets sad, show him the boobs. When a man gets depressed and angry, show him the
That's if
boobs.
only if he's a straight man.
Yeah, true.
If he goes the other way, you can show him the moves all you want. Be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
it's better to get screwed with.
With your pants off than on. Fairhead, I agree. Wow.
This has gone south real quick.
Welcome to my world, Darth.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to
It's
my
just,
world.
we already said our escapism. I mean, what more do you want? What more do you want? I mean, my escapism is games and movies. I mean, what else is there, Darth?
Have you
if
bought
wanted to
anything?
continue this,
Have you bought anything new in like video games, Neopool?
I plan to once I get my damn money.
I see you're still streaming the same video games. That's why I was asking.
I haven't got any new video games
I'm
in
gonna,
forever.
I'm gonna start if I can. I'm gonna start streaming on my Nintendo Switch on YouTube, so
I,
that
s-
I
I
want to
only
start playing my new games like Doom and Super Smash Brothers Melee, and well, eventually I'm gonna
Well,
buy the new Link's
if you ac-
Awakening game.
if you actually bought it for PlayStation 4, I could actually play some multiplayer with you. We could have some fun on that.
Well, I kind of sold it because I already had it for the Nintendo Switch. So, yay! That's fun.
And the Genius of the Year
Other
award goes
than
to ding 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 ding.
not me. I know. I know. Stupid award. That'd be me on the top of the list. I know.
That was high sarcasm. It really wasn't a Genius award.
Mm. I wonder if anybody, you know what? Friday the 13th has been updated a couple of times. I wonder what was the update on them for PlayStation.
Um,
I don't think there's going to be any new Jasons or adding in anything else, but I thought
well,
I
you,
heard the last thing about it that it was turning around or something, but that was the last I heard about Friday the 13th in general. They're wanting I think they're actually going to make a movie, but I doubt it.
give it time, Parrot Head. Give it time.
And the autism of me being stupid, what the bloody hell is the Darwin Awards? I don't recognize that. And please just take it easy on me. What the hell is the Darwin Awards?
Okay, Parrot Head. Maybe you should explain this one.
I know, probably you guys are laughing. You know what? There are a lot of things I just don't understand or just don't know in general. I can't help it.
I
My
got an
parents are
idea.
idiots. I'm an idiot, and especially the only two idiots in my that are not idiots in my family are both my sisters. One sister slash brother. One of us is a forensic scientist, and the other one is a EMT master EMT.
Wow.
Oh, damn it, EMT driver. She's the most trained.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they say
I'm
I don't.
stuck down here, jobless, waiting on my stimulus check and with SSDI and SSI. So yeah, pretty much. I'm an idiot.
At least you get something. I get nothing. I've gotten nothing for a long, long time.
It's time to get off your ass and get something.
Government doesn't help me at all.
When did it ever?
I don't know, but they started handing out money, and people got their money. And
Yeah, well,
I
the problem is,
remained off the no help list.
The Darwin Awards. Basically, long story short.
oh, people doing something stupid.
People killing themselves.
Okay,
Doing something
well,
stupid.
I've already won that award, Parrot Head. Okay, I've pretty much done everything stupid in my life sometimes. So yay, I already got it.
You got to be a
The
real
most
winner.
stupidest one that I had, the most stupidest thing I ever did was date a woman that went out with. I made out with my best friend. So.
I gotta say, my nomination for the Darwin Awards, Amber Heard setting back feminism about maybe setting back justice for abuse victims about maybe 100 years or so. I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating the years, but it just
That kind of feels right.
Okay.
it's just not good.
I mean, the year in general, like pretty much, that's just sums it up.
You put a link. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he put a link on the
I
Discord.
see.
I'll read it. I'll read it in a little bit as soon as I'm done getting off here.
I'll see you,
Yeah,
Jedi.
we're gonna continue, or you're gonna? Are we gonna get off in the next 4 minutes, Darth, or do you want to continue?
Um, I figure, yeah, we'll probably cut it off in the next 4 minutes or so. Well,
All right, can I make a topic? What is your favorite Denzel Washington movie?
whoa, what is my favorite Denzel Washington movie? I'd probably have to. I'd probably have to say Glory. Believe it or not,
That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one.
that had a lot of people in it, though. That had Morgan Freeman. It had. Holy crap! The list is huge. Hold on a second. I'm gonna.
Glory. I don't even think. Wait a minute. I gotta look him up. I don't think he was. Maybe he was. I don't know. But Glory. Glory. What year did it come out?
I'm pretty sure he was.
What year?
I
The
think
yeah, Glory. Yeah, Matthew Broderick, Carrie.
this.
Yeah. He was in it. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the movie Glory that played a basketball team or something. I may have mixed up movies, but yeah, Denzel Washington. Yeah, he was in it. Yeah, that was the during the Civil War, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a movie about the
that's
Civil
it.
War. Yeah, that
1989. I like that movie.
so
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you know? Did you know during the Civil War, if you, I don't know if they actually said this, but I believe they, for uh, for a slave to enlist, if they actually enlisted and came back, they won their freedom.
They did in the movie The Patriot, but in the movie Glory, no, they never mention it. In the movie The Patriot with Mel Gibson and everything else, yeah, the slaves were hands down free from the Civil War. Cause during the Civil War, that was Abraham Lincoln's time.
They
So
they forgot they forgot to mention that part in the movie, and wonder why people got their history so misconstrued.
yeah, yeah,
Most people get their history from their movies.
it's hard for most of these damn movies. They just leave some of this stuff out. Like I think there was something missing in the movie Pearl Harbor.
Okay, Lady
But
Mischief.
yeah,
Now I'm even confused. Deja vu. Is
oh,
there?
that's a movie.
Oh,
That's
was
a
it?
movie. Denzel Washington movie. Yeah,
Oh,
Deja Vu.
okay. Maybe I.
You better catch up on your history with Denzel Washington. There were a lot more since before 2010. There were a lot of movies that he was in. A lot of it. The other one was where he was a gangster, American Gangster. I think that was the name of the movie. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, the hour's up. So, yeah. I'll see you later, man.
All right, later, Gator.
Bye.
Well, that was interesting. And thank everyone for coming. Weird Head, Mark the Infinitely Tired. Thanks for stopping in. Positive Candor. Thank you for stopping in. Um, V Star. Thank V Star and Lady Miss and Butterflies. Thank you all for wrenching today. You all are awesome. Neopol, thanks for coming, brother. Oh, how is? I think that's everybody. Well, have a good rest of your night. Be safe. Stay awesome. And if you like your Lovecraft, stay eldritch, everyone. Keep being you. Darth Hester out.